What's up, guys? This is n.W.o Prime in the hive of sanctimony, and accept the fact that it's over. Y'all, I gotta be honest though, all jokes aside, I'm a whole lot better place mentally than I have been since my wife died. Like, I'm not suffering from the mass depression I was in. I'm not, yeah, that's always gonna be like me missing my wife. There's no getting around that, but like, as time goes by, like, every day that she's not around here in the physical, it's like getting easier to deal with. It still hurts. I still have days where I just break down and cry, but it's not that many like it used to be. Like, and shoot, a year ago, I probably didn't even want to live. I wasn't gonna kill myself, and but I just didn't want to live. Now, I thank God I could just get out, go to work, go anywhere I want to go, do things I want to do. I'm living a pretty good life right now. That's why I don't like. Ain't nothing good about my wife being gone. So when I say this, don't take it the wrong way. But there are some positives about just being a single man. Number one, you don't gotta deal with nobody's family. The main problems that me and my wife had in our marriage were dealing with her family. Her family were some very, very jealous people. I did not believe people even acted like that. Y'all probably saw videos in the past I complained about my father-in-law. We worked at the same place. Like, me and him both like to work. Well, I ain't gonna say I like to work, but I go to work every day. He know I won't miss no days. And like, if I was scheduled to work a Saturday, I made more hours than him, that dude would get mad as hell. He's always constantly asking my wife, "Do Philip got to work Saturday? Do Philip got to work Sunday?" Always worried about my work schedule. If I go out and buy a car, 2 days later, he'll go out and buy a car. I remember in 2011, I bought a 2008 Mercury Grand Marquis. I bullshit you not. 2 days later, him and my brother, in fact, one of my brothers got jealous of that car. They both went out and brought like 2004 Lincoln Town cars, and they were bad. And all those town cars were bad. Because they wanted to outdo the Mercury. I ain't never once went and got nothing thinking about what nobody else got. Whenever I buy something, it's because I want it and I like it. I don't go around. I ain't never had a mindset to be in competition with people. People will make a competition out of anything. No matter how much you got, somebody's gonna have something better. I guarantee you that. Somebody's gonna have more money to get something like than you do. It don't matter who you are. Like let's think of a rich black person, Michael Jordan. Just people on earth that got more money than him. So you don't need to adapt that competition, mindset. Like, even when I play like online games every once in a while, I'm just having fun. I ain't really like getting angry about stuff. Like, I hardly play online now. But yeah, my father-in-law was terribly in competition. My mother-in-law and sister-in-laws always try to start trouble in our marriage in any way they can. My mother-in-law and younger sister-in-law, they were real jealous of my wife, because to me, from my opinion, my wife looked better than them. My wife and this, the youngest super-in-law, like the best two looking women in the family, in my opinion. But see, you got these people that light-skinned. I'm light-skinned too, so I'm going to tell you this. Some people that's light-skinned think they look real hot because they're light-skinned. It don't work like that. And so they felt they were superior to my wife because they were light-skinned. That's the way they feel. That's the kind of mentality they have. I'm light-skinned. I got brothers that are dark. I got brothers that are my same complexion. My sister was lighter than me. But I ain't never thought nothing special about me being light-skinned. I ain't never thought that. I was always looking at myself as being just like a black person, like a nigga. Ain't nothing special about me. Hell, my brother dark skinned. One of them, I can guarantee you, he look 4 times better than me. I got one of the brown skin. I can guarantee you look better than me. I got neighbors that adult look better than me. I ain't ashamed to say it. I really don't give a fuck. I'm 50 years old. I just tell y'all how I feel and stuff, man. Okay, the next reason why it's good being single, you could get up and go whenever you want. You don't have to answer nobody. You can hang out late as you want. Not that I hang out late. Well, I do hang out a little too late for my age. I'm going to hang out. I'm going somewhere today, but I'm going to be home by probably 9 o'clock. I'm trying to get out, like, come home late in the morning and stuff. Like, you can go where you want to go. Like, if I want to go to a Hornet game, like, out of the blue, I just buy tickets, go to Charlotte, you know. If I want to go anywhere, I don't have to worry about asking, nobody asking me where I been or calling me. I do miss my wife calling me now. But see, that was acceptable because I was married. But I wouldn't let no other woman be keeping tabs on me like that. I just wouldn't be doing that. My wife had a right to, but like, it's good to have your freedom and stuff. Like, so like, I'm alone, but I'm not lonely. I mean, I really don't got no desire for female companionship like that right now. I just don't have that desire. I went through a stage where I was like dating women, like, yeah, and in their defense, even though they're whores, I was really too grief stricken. I should have been trying to talk to nobody that soon. So I really don't, I'm just being honest. I'll say that in their defense, but me and like having a serious relationship with somebody now, that's not really nothing good for me right now. That's something I don't think I really need to do. I'm saying I'm just beginning to really heal. I'm not working as her as I could, and I know Hattie wouldn't want me to be like that. And I used to I always wanted God to take me first, because I didn't think I could take something happening to my wife, but I realize now that he took her first, because Hattie would have been, if anybody in Hattie's immediate family would have died, she'd have been devastated. She's probably a person, she would cry at the thought of death. And like, it ain't no good way to deal with death, but some people just can't deal with death at all. Like, and this ain't picking, my dad died in my dad died in 2006. My dad had been dead almost 20 years on Father's Day. Well, around Father's Day time. His funeral was on Father's Day, actually. I miss my father, but he was 70-some years old when he died. But I don't sit there and think about my father and mother and start crying, because their death is not fresh in my heart like it was when they first died. Like, Hattie's still kind of fresh, and that was my wife. That's a different kind of love. Most guys can love their wife on a different level than anybody. If you really do love your wife. Like, my poor cousins, their mama been dead, a while now. I want to say at least 15 years. They still be up there crying about their mama. Which after about a couple of years, I wasn't crying over my mama no more. Like, yes, I did love my mama, but I'm not judging nobody. But people got different degrees of grief, so I guess they probably can't never let go of their grief like that. I don't be grieving on my parents like that now. And I don't think they grieved over their parents like that after their parents died. Like, them cats up there, like, he be posting on Facebook about his mama. It's been years. His mama died in 2012, I want to say. My aunt, so that's about 14 years ago. That grief is still like fresh in their heart. I mean, so I'm not gonna really comment on that. I'm just glad I don't hold grief like that. But yeah, man, there's some positives to being single. Like, so whoever stayed and watched this whole video, I'm glad you did. I appreciate. Sometimes I like making serious videos and stuff. Then you might see me act like a clown tomorrow. I'm just enjoying life, doing what I want. I'm enjoying collecting my toys. I'm enjoying just getting out, doing stuff. Like, God's really blessed me. When I be saying accept the fact that it's over, like, sometimes I do be in a mindset, but That's the way I was feeling at the time, you know, but I do think people should accept things, though, don't get me wrong. In the past, maybe I said, like, it ain't gonna get better. Yeah, it's a possibility it could get better, but like I always tell people, you can't go around thinking everything gonna get better. We don't live in no fairy tale world. Like, the only what things will get better for me and my wife came out of life, if I'm being honest, and that ain't gonna happen, so I just accept the fact it's over. My name is n.W.o. Prime.